Hi, Sam Greenfield here. Chip Roy, real name Charles Eugene Roy, from Bethesda, Maryland. That's where he was born, but he has made his home in Texas for many years. Married, got a couple of kids. Chip Roy, congressman, conservative, Republican, from Texas. Chip Roy, 51 years old. You've seen Chip Roy. He's the guy with the shaved head and the goatee. He looks like auditioning for the cast of Taras Bulba. Well, Chip Roy the other day excoriated his castmates in the GOP for not being more active. He said, well, they just sit around doing nothing. So at first I applauded that. But then I did some digging. You know what Chip Roy wants? He wants to make sure that the government is shut down if they don't cut the living hell out of Social Security and Medicare. Oh, sure, people won't get their taxes, and there are people who won't be able to get medical care, but Chip don't care. Okay, that's one. Two, he wants to make sure that student loan forgiveness is a thing of the past and will never get passed. That's two. Three, he wants to make sure that alternative forms of energy go the way of the covered wagon. That's Chip Roy, a mean-spirited right-wing Republican. I will give him credit for one thing, though. He did not vote to decertify Joe Biden's election, which I find amazing, but he didn't. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe a little shot of goodness hit him in the head. But that's Chip Roy. So stop giving him credit for anything, because everything he does speaks to the detriment of the middle class and to the elevation of the upper class. More oil, well, he's from Texas, right? Less student loan forgiveness, well, that helps the banks who are charging loan shark rates to these kids, right? We can do that because I'm Chip Roy, okay? So that's Chip Roy. So don't start applauding this bozo, all right? Shame on you, Chip. And by the way, you're 51 years old. Chip? What, is Lever to Beaver doing a casting? Chip? Come on, man. Charles Eugene Roy. Come on, you know better. Chip. How about Sluggo? How about Biff? How about growing up? I'm Sam Greenfield. Follow me on TikTok.